Bean, what do you think? Do you believe it or no? Bean says no. Bean says this seems fake. Is it fake? Hey y'all, it's Rosie here, and I know that I already put out a late reaction today to Amberlynn Reid's Wifey Dumped Me video. Mutual breakup video. And she put out a what happened after the breakup today. So of course, so that I'm not super late to the party, it's pouring down rain. Bean. So of course I can't go golfing or go to the beach or do any of the things that I would normally like to do after work. So of course, why not jump on, be on time for once, reacting to a very hot tea video, i.e. Amber's What Happened After the Breakup video. It's about 16 minutes long. Let's do this.
Hey guys, so I was trying to find a time when I wasn't crying because that's literally all I've been doing. That's all Feline has been doing. I finally took my first shower since the breakup. Today's the 6th. We broke up on the 4th, and I'm a daily shower type of girl.
I know I say this all the time, y'all, I swear, but no one else that I watch on YouTube, no one else that I know has this need to tell me that they've showered. Amber makes it a point to tell us her entire hygiene schedule, and it's ridiculous because then it just makes you feel like she doesn't shower.
I don't think I've skipped a shower in, I don't know, it's been a hot minute, so it doesn't even matter, but I'm just saying. The fact that I was able to shower, I am glad about that. I just feel super like everything doesn't matter. And Feline did give me permission to share as much as I want. And that kind of shocked me, to be honest, because she is very private. But she knows this is also something that I'm going through. I first want to just say, thank you guys so much for the support. I have gotten so many messages, and I glanced at the comments, and it's just pouring with support. Of course, there are people who are very insensitive. That comes with the territory, but I just appreciate the support so much. I am only one.
I'm sure she's gotten tons of messages from girls that want to be the next Wifey, Becky, Destiny, Casey, Crystal, whatever in the saga. They want to start their own era. Because Amber always has several ladies waiting in the wind, waiting in the wings. Why does she have to be a victim right now? Some of us are insensitive, maybe. I don't think I'm being insensitive. It's just everybody has a breakup. It's not even...
person here. And I haven't been the most independent person in my life, obviously. But it doesn't matter if you're super independent. If you're not, sometimes you just need someone
to, care.
A lot of rumors happening, which I do understand because
that's how she gets views. Thinking about how many views Amber got on the, where she got dumped or whatever. It's 3 times more than she normally gets. So Amber knows what she's doing. Whether she's faking the whole thing or not, Amber knows what she's doing with these thumbnails, with these titles. She's coming for the bag, honey. Don't think that there's any other reason.
Because I am being kind of vague to protect Feline because I love her a lot. But there are a few things I want to clear up. People saying she broke up with me. No.
She broke up with me. No.
People saying that it's because she's poly. No. People saying that she's in a relationship, another one, found someone else. No.
I don't know. Amber's never been in a mutual breakup type situation, type deal, type moment. She's always the one getting dumped. So this does seem a little far-fetched. So I can see why there's a lot of rumors going on about that. But then also, the way she's talking right now leads me to believe that a lot of this is made up, because this is the same energy she gave over the whole fake dietitian emails. Are we sure that the random non-YouTube friend, male friend, wasn't one of wifey Jade Feline's side pieces, poly friends? I don't know what you call that.
None of these things are true at all. Feline is a great person, but I feel like I wasn't happy because there were things that were happening. And I know she wasn't happy. And mutually, this has been something that we have talked about breaking up, trying to fix things. And it's hard when one person fixes or tries to fix things more than the other person. And like, I don't want to point fingers.
Didn't you say earlier that you both loved each other, but love isn't everything? Like, yeah, you've both got to put in the work to make it work. Otherwise, you might as well break up. So I don't understand why Amber's confused about that. It's her bean. Are you going to be in my reaction? No? You're bored? Okay.
And anything like that. But a lot of people think that she's leaving me because I didn't get weight loss surgery, or because of my weight, or because of that. No. No. I know it's probably easier to believe, but for the first time in my life, I understand the saying, sometimes you need more than love, or sometimes love can only take you so far.
Oh, wow, she said it again. She said it again. Yeah, it's called hard work.
Because I am absolutely and utterly in love with Feline, and she is absolutely and utterly in love with me.
She says that, but do y'all believe it? I don't.
And she got extremely drunk yesterday, and I had to take care of her. I was very worried. There was a moment where I almost called 911 because, like, I didn't know what to do. Trying to numb her pain. She is hurting too. She doesn't want to lose me, and she just regrets things. And this is probably, like, I'm an immature person. You guys know that. I'm very childish at heart, and
a lot of this story is just not adding up. Although the childish part, where's the lie?
This is probably one of the most mature things I've ever done, and it is ripping me to pieces. It's ripping me. Like, when Feline looked at me today and she was crying, and I was just like, what's hurting you the most? And she said, I honestly thought it was you.
So then why are they breaking up? Like, can she get on with the story? Because all of this buildup is just, it's unbelievable, really. Do you believe it? Oh my God.
Through our whole relationship, like, we had plans of getting married, and we even had a venue picked out, and, you know, I was never ready for that proposal, and I've talked about that before, and a lot of people were confused because
she wanted that proposal. She wanted that as bad as she wanted Destiny to propose. And that never happened either. Bean!
Marriage is something I've always kind of talked about, and it's because of the problems. But it was still something that I did want with her. If she worked on herself and we were able to grow together, that is something I wanted.
Grow together, or you shrink? Isn't that what wifey wanted? Are we sure she didn't leave you because you decided not to get weight loss surgery and you're gaining weight?
And it was something we always said to each other, that it's you. It's always been you, the one. That saying said.
Why do I feel like I heard this in a movie somewhere, like a rom-com?
It's like, love isn't enough sometimes. Love isn't enough. And that is like the most mature way of looking at some things. I've never understood it before, that two people could be so in love with each other but still not be right for each other. Like, this has been like the hardest thing that I've ever had to do. Like,
Bean, what do you think? Do you believe it or no? Bean says no. Bean says this seems fake. Is it fake? Are you quitting your job as a bean to just react all the time, or no? I guess that's a no.
It's just, I have to keep reminding myself why I'm doing this. And it's so freaking hard. Hurting more for Feline than I am for myself, because seeing her this heartbroken, like, I've never seen this side of her. And I just want to like hold her and kiss her and love her. And I know that I can't. I know that I shouldn't.
Why are you broken up then? We're not getting any clarity. If anything, it's more confusing and sounds more like a fake story. Because how are you just so in love, drunk on love, but you're broke up?
And she slept on the couch again last night because I don't want to sleep in the same bed as her because I need to detach myself. And she kept saying how badly she wanted to come crawl into bed with me, and I'm just so glad she didn't. Like, I'm so glad she didn't, because I would have caved. Something has to change. I want her to be fully happy, and I want me to be fully happy. Like, Feline has worked so hard. Like, she is one of the most hardworking people I've ever known. Like,
what are you not happy about? She said Feline gave her permission, Feline gave her permission to spill the details, and she's not doing it. I don't get, do you understand where this story's going? Am I missing something? Like, what does she want Feline to change? Maybe it would help if we understood, like, what the issue is.
So many people have this, like, misconception of her, like, she don't pay bills, she don't do this, she don't do, that's bullshit lies. Like, that's just all made up for the entertainment by reaction channels. Feline is the most giving person, and she holds her own. She holds her own. She even holds me sometimes. Like, you know,
I've never said anything about Feline, Wifey Jade, whoever, whatever, because I don't know anything about her because Amber gives us no information.
Not really someone who needs help financially, and I'm grateful for that. I'm very, very grateful. But, like, you know, the whole weight loss surgery thing, and, like, I'm just, like, such a very good, you know.
But I thought she was saving up money for your surgery. Was she not? Was that a lie?
Person where I'm like, oh, you don't have to, like, pay for rent. It's totally fine. And she's like, no, literally paying for half. I'm paying for all half of the bills. Like, she's just the most hardworking person. And it's like, I don't want her to be hard.
Amber didn't want her to pay for rent because Amber loves to circle back around and be like, look at how much money I spent on you. Look at what everything I've done for you. The same way she did with Becky. The same way she just did with Destiny. Amber loves to be like, I don't care about money. I don't care about money. Da 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 da. And then come back around and throw it all in your face and hold it over your head how much money she spent on you.
Working just to fucking pay rent. I want her to be able to live and to live her life and to explore the world. And I cannot give her that right now. I can't. And it's so hard. Like, I'm not perfect by no means. Like, Feline wasn't fully happy either. I have a lot of freaking shit that I have to work on. Like, look at me. I can't travel with her right now. And I want to give that to her. I want to be able to give that to her.
Of course Feline wasn't happy. You never leave the freaking house. I have this crazy idea. It's called lose weight.
And this is the only way that I know how to do it. And a lot of people don't understand that, like, it wasn't one-sided. And there's just so many rumors going on. And I get it because of vagueness, and it's because some things I do have boundaries. I do have boundaries. I do. And I want to continue having those boundaries. But I do feel like I need to do my part in protecting what is true and versus, like, what is wrong. And it's like the conspiracies aren't true. None of them are true. None of them. And I just want to come on here and let everyone know what is true and what is real and do my best to heal. And it's going to be hard to heal these next, like, 3 to 5 months, 3 to 6 months.
She'll probably have a new girlfriend by then. She's probably already got a new girlfriend. That's probably where she's moving to, is the new girlfriend's house.
There's a lot that I have to do. There's a lot I have to do. And I have taken a few steps already because I am going to be moving. And it's not going to be, like, right off the bat.
This is why I'm wondering if her and Wifey were already broke up, because she mentions moving like 2 vlogs ago, supposedly before the breakup. So was this all made up, or were they already broke up like weeks ago and we're just now catching up?
A little different because this apartment is about 2 hours away from where I was living before, but where I will be moving is in a completely different state. It's going to take me a couple days to even get there. So This is a lot more I's to dot, T's to cross, and I'm very obsessive in the sense of I need everything to be perfect. I want to get rid of a lot of the things that I own, whether that be Goodwill, whether that be selling. I kind of want to just like purge a lot of stuff, and just a lot.
Not the gallery wall. She just made it look the way she wanted.
A lot of things that holds, like an item can hold so many memories. I just don't want those anymore, and I don't want clutter. I just want anything that will help me feel more at peace and less anxiety. That's what I want. I want more just at peace, and it's going to be...
I wonder if she's going to get rid of those dishes. Those new dishes, because they hold too many memories.
Hard for me to get there. I have a lot I have to do. So my first thing was, like, I have a weird way of trying to figure out certain things, probably in the way that like a normal person would do things. So
she's so different. She's so different, y'all. So different, so quirky. She can't do anything the way a normal person does things. What?
My first two things that I was more worried about was, is my bank in the state that I want to go to? And it is, so check. And then I also wanted to know, because my accountant for taxes, I have had the same accountant for about 5-6 years now, and I do not want a different one. So I had to figure out if I'm able to keep the same accountant even if I live in a different state, and thankfully I am. So those for some reason were like two big stresses for me that were like super stressful. Moving, I love everything about moving besides finding the place. Trying to find somewhere that accepts 3 pets is very freaking hard. I got very lucky with this apartment because it is a luxury apartment, and I know people LOL at that, they giggle at that, they roll their eyes at that, but it is luxury apartment. Like, this place is, like, literally, if you look up the name of it, it's luxury. So, it, like, says it in the name. I got very lucky with this apartment, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get lucky again. So.
What? It says it in the name? I don't even know what to say to that. And I wonder where she's moving to.
I just want to do whatever's going to make it easier for me, and whatever's going to make it easier for Feline. There's a lot that has to happen. This isn't like a messy breakup. Like, she wants to be there to help me, and I want her to be here, and I want to spend as much time with her as I can, like, as a friend. And I know that she feels the same way, and I know that we're both hurting, so we're both being very, like, fragile with one another, and yeah. Like, I seem level-headed right now, but I bet you $1 million freaking at the minute I click this off, I'm just going to be bawling my eyes out again. You can love someone with every single part of you, but know that it's just not the right time. It's not the right time.
What does that even mean? I'm not, like, deep enough, I guess. I don't understand. Because, like, if I still want to be with Tom, I'm going to be with Tom. I'm not just going to leave Tom. What? Unless he's done something bad. I don't understand what she's saying.
For either of us right now. And I know that, and I think that's the part that hurts the most, is that we could stay together, but it was hurting being with her. That's really all I want to say about that. I don't know. I just don't know. It's hard when you...
Probably because she's poly and she's bringing partners in and out of the house, right? Is that the part?
think that you, like, are willing to accept, like, how a relationship is. So you're like, okay, this is going to be my life. This is going to be my future. But then when something finally just, like, clicks in your head and you're like, no, wait.
The poly stuff. She's too vague. This whole video, this 16-minute video has just been her talking in circles. We've gotten nowhere. There's no progression in the storyline.
I can't accept this. And that goes for both me and Feline. Now we have to figure out what our future is going to be like. Because we thought we had that planned. You know, we knew where we wanted to move. And we were going to do that together. And now she's trying to figure out where she wants to go. And I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going. So it's like, now the future I thought we were going to have, we're both trying to figure out a future without each other. And it's hard. It's very painful. But...
And yet, she finds the time to find her way onto the YouTubes to talk in circles.
I want to try my hardest to get back into, like, vlogs and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Like, hi guys, look at me eat my cottage cheese and mustard. Like, that feels so fake to me.
So fake to me.
So fake to me.
Because it is fake. Because it is fake. I'm glad she just acknowledged that the cottage cheese and mustard is fake. Or is that not what she meant? I'm going to take it as that's what she meant because it was all too much for me.
That is why I also had to tell YouTube. I could not go on with filming without telling you guys, what just being completely fake, like, hey guys, look at this haul, like, no. I am going to end this video. Again, thank you guys so much for the support and the kind words. Like, it means the world to me, truly, because this is a hard time, but I'm strong. I've been through a lot in my life, and I know that Feline is also strong, and she's going to get through it as well. And yeah, I will give you guys more updates soon. I'm going to try to film and upload as much as possible, because in a weird way, this is also healing for me to film, and it's a word.
I don't know if it's healing for her, but it's definitely bringing in some money and some subscribers that recently had fallen off. Now they want to jump in and find out what the tea is, but she didn't give us much to work with in this little video.
Vomit and to just speak. So anyways, I hope that you guys are doing good, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
All of that felt super fake. So I don't really have much to say. I mean, I feel like, I guess they really are broken up. But who knows if they actually broke up on 4th of July and they hadn't been broken up for a while. The whole story, I guess because we're not getting all of the pieces of the puzzle, that there's just too many blank spots. But truly, this video was 16 minutes of her talking in a circle. Because all we got was how intensely and passionately in love she is with Jade, wifey, Feline, wifey, whatever. And nothing else. So, find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I mean on the Amberlynn Reid saga. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.